obvious, okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is, okay, like Kalani's. Roger like Kalani's, okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you. We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Maybe I'm serious too, they can't disrespect you, I gladly. I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is, okay, like Kalani's. Roger like Kalani's, okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, Baby, let's be a movie, come with me, know that I'm choosy, I need you to back it up, that ain't fast enough, you know I'm man enough, and I don't play about it, you know that about it, I like the way your body is that too obvious, okay, I like your confidence,
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to George. Clock at 4. No good on the 3. Right side, Butler. And now they decide to foul and intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Back to George. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And he takes the... feet in stride and slams it home.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Launches it. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Such a pure score. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in. VA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The quick look, no good that time. And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Granger. Sabonis outside. It's George on the wing. That doesn't go either for George. Here's Minnesota. 3-point lead. Outside for Butler. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Butler's got 5.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
George scanning the floor. George draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Minnesota with possession here. Pass to Garnett. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And George with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And a deep 3 from Towns. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
The 3, George. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Inside. With some arc. They get it back. Kicks it out, Towns. 3-pointer. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And so George will bring it up for Indiana. 7-point differential. Pass to Oladipo. Sabonis looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Down low. Here's Garnett. And that one is stuffed right through.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Now here's Butler. Towns for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
Here's Artest. And Sabonis slams it in.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Garnett. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Garnett. Give him 8 points now. Here's Sprewell. George defending. Shot clock at 5. From deep.
Length, height. Sabonis has it all on defense. His coverage can be just suffocating. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's George. 14 points for him. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Garnett, that's good.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Garnett, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert. Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
And there's a pick. Outside Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Person. To the middle. Here's Artest. Picked it out of midair. In transition. Garnett, that's good. Garnett got 16 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Good on the shot. Garnett got 10 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And the Pacers making a change here.
Substitution for the Pacers.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Offensive board. Out to Sabonis. Here's Smits. Back to Sabonis. Towns with a rebound. The three is up. Sprewell gets the bucket. Minnesota leads by 13.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Sprewell's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Butler with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Edwards. And there's the screen. Up in top. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. To the inside.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Butler. Fires the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
George outside.
As hard-nosed as they come, Butler forces you to do extra to score against him. The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
The kick out to Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Oladipo outside. George for 3. Sinks it from distance. George has got 17.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Launches a 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. And here's Butler outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
And stolen by Edwards. And here's Butler outside. And it's Smits with a rebound. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Puts up a 3. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails it from 3. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
George's shot is off.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time. In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
George draws the double. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's a minute 54 left in the third. It's good. Smith has got 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.